nationwide strike called by the doctors have entered sixth day. Right now, we are inside the RML hospital. You have the resident doctors taking out a march, and this is indicative of the fact that the OPD services and elective services at the government hospitals have literally come to a standstill because of this strike which is going on. What is more concerning is that Indian Medical Association has announced that OPD services and the elective services at all the branches of the IMA across the country will come to a halt from 6 a.m. Today itself. So the government hospitals are hit because the resident doctors are on strike, and now the private medical services are also on a halt from today itself because of the RG car incident. What is to be noted is that last evening, these resident doctors had a meeting with the Union Health Ministry officials, and nothing came concrete out of that meeting, because of which the strike continues on the sixth day. I'm joined by Dr. Akash, Joint Secretary of the RML Hospitals, RDA. Akash, what happened in last meeting? Why did the talks fail yesterday?
Because government is ready to give us a return assurance, but not ready with the timeline and which minimum time they'll enact the law. So they want that all RDAs of a different hospital come to the single conclusion that they all take off the strike once they given a return assurance. So all doctors are still not ready until we got a deadline from the government and get the justice for our sister that is in Kolkata.
So are you also planning to have a common platform of the IMA, FODA, as well as the FIMA? So are you planning to do that?
Yeah, we are all planning to have a common platform to have a discussion with all forums of a medical association.
Okay. So right here in the protest, with black bands, these doctors usually take care of the patients in the hospital, but they are forced to take out a strike. I want to understand, while you were having a discussion, there was this reference that many of the politically motivated people have also gotten together in this strike, trying to take their political advantage. So what's happening on that particular front? Is it happening actively at the central level or at the state level?
So it is a very sad state that such a cause is being politicized. We doctors wear our white coats. We do not have any colors over it. But it is a shame that we have to wear a black band today over our left arm. It is just in solidarity of the horrifying incidents that has taken place in RG Kar Hospital. We only demand justice for the fallen.
Okay. So I'll also get you these visuals. Now the march is entering the area where the emergency healthcare services are of the RML hospital are. I also want to understand from you, yesterday as well you were in this protest. The NCW has also given out a report yesterday that the RG Kar hospital did not have safety protocols. There was no space for the women doctors where they could actually sit after their shift, as well as there were attempt of evidence tampering. If we leave apart the evidence tampering part, do you feel that this is a situation which is also there in RML, or a very common thing with the government hospitals?
So, that I would say, comparatively, Delhi hospitals, there are problems in every hospitals, you see. But comparatively, in my observation, because I came from a federal also, Delhi colleges are some way better. But here we are not protesting on behalf of RML. We are not protesting against RML administration. We are protesting that all the colleagues over there get the same uniform environment. That is our main primary concern. Because if you go to many colleges out there, the same circumstances are there only.
Okay. The circumstances, the infrastructure is a bigger question that the doctors are pointing at. And you have these doctors, marching on, seeking justice, number one, for the RG Kar victim, and as well as a Central Protection Act. So we'll just cut across to one more voice out here as to what is that they're trying to get through. Central Protection Act is what you are demanding. So what exactly does it mean for common people to understand?
You're talking about the Central Protection Act, right? So it is actually for the security of the doctors. We need the security in the emergency wards, in the ICUs, because we get a lot of agitated patients in those emergency situations, and there's no security that is present. So the assaults, there are regular cases of assaults that the doctors face.
Also looking at a bigger problem that's there within the healthcare system, and we are again getting you these visuals from the RML hospital, and be assured that this is a visual which remains common all across the government hospitals right now, be it in Delhi or Kolkata or elsewhere in the major cities. At least you will have a similar picture. 6-day anger and aggression within the resident doctors, increasing the faculty members, the lab technicians, paramedics, extending their support to these doctors. Along with that, the IMA has also withdrawn the OPD services today, impacting the hospitals in a larger manner. And you could see the visuals of the hospital as well. Almost a deserted look. The patients who have come to the hospital, they are also stepping out because there are hardly any healthcare facility going on. माता जी, क्या नाम है आपका?
मेरा नाम दीवार
क्या इलाज कराने आई थी?
पैरों का नसों का।
तो क्या अभी डॉक्टर मिले? मिले, मुलाकात
हाँ
हुई?
जी
आप लोगों की डॉक्टर से मुलाकात हुई?
हाँ जी हो गई।
So while you have these resident doctors on a strike, because the government hospitals also have to run, many of the faculty members, the senior doctors are now in a state where they have to give the healthcare services, but largely it is the resident doctors who are responsible for taking care of the working of hospitals. On one side, these were the doctors who were supposed to carry on their duty inside the hospitals, but they are sloganeering right now, demanding, seeking justice for RG Kar hospital victim and a Central Protection Act. With video journalist Ajay Sinha, Zamit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi.